Hello everybody, it's Ghost from Wolf and welcome to another deck profile of the second place contestant of CTS. Okay, let's start.
Well, yeah, hi. Alex played ABC. It's a pretty standard deck. Had no playtesting whatsoever, like 5 games the night before. But it's such an easy fucking deck. It's,
Okay.
Yeah, well, anyways, 3C, 3B, 3A, standard stuff.
Yeah.
2 of each gadget, 3 Thrashers. The free summon you need to play the deck, get explosive turn 1 and other like Xyz plays and shit like that. 2 Kaijus. I ran 1 Gamishiel and 1 Kumungus, because if I drew both, I could summon the Kumungus to my field and have a stronger monster. And you can, like if you just summon the Kumungus to your opponent, you can still out it pretty easily. Yeah, simple enough. And 2 Maxi. Self-explanatory. It's a good card. I mean,
Yeah.
undebatable. For spells, I ran 3 Twin Twisters, because I mean, if your opponent goes first, you want to be able to play. 2 Desires. Have 3, but I wouldn't run them because you never want to draw more than 1. And if you like play Desires and draw Desires, that's just bad. I mean, you can discard the extras with ABC, but yeah. 3 Field, 3 Terraforming. Very self-explanatory, super staple. This card's just stupid. And finally, 2 Instant Fusions, together with Norden, obviously. If there was a light level 4 that you could summon with Instant Fusion, I would run it in a heartbeat. It would be really good. But there isn't. But Norden's good enough. You can summon all kinds of stuff from your extra deck. For traps, I have 2 Spell Fragrance. You draw a lot of cards. Like your best opening play is Tsukiyomi and shit. So I mean, you draw like 4 cards. Oh, 2, but whatever. You just want good traps when you're going first. Spell Fragrance just wins. 2 Strike, since I bought the 3rd, but it didn't arrive yet. So I played 1 Floodgate instead. Which also led me to playing Rafflesia, which I wouldn't have played otherwise. And it was kind of good, especially with Instant Fusion. You can make some good turn 1 boards. But yeah, I would definitely run this 3rd Strike if I had it on me, so. And Solemn Warning, self-explanatory. Managed Tempest, also a really good card. And finally, Skill Drain. Skill Drain was really good the games I drew it, and actually got to activate it. It shuts off your stuff too, but since it only negates the effects of cards on the field, so if you like summon an ABC Dragon Buster or have it on the field, during your opponent's turn you can just discard a card for Dragon Buster and tag it out, and the banish effect will resolve, and you'll still get your guys and it will equip and stuff like that. So overall, it's just a powerful card because it stops your opponent from playing. It stops you too, but not as much.
Okay.
For extra deck, self-explanatory, triple ABC, and as I mentioned, Norden for the Instant Fusion. 1 Emerald, 1 Dweller, 1 Castell. Emerald is good to shuffle back. If you have a long grind game, you can just shuffle back the ABC dragons that are in the graveyard. Otherwise, yeah, the other cards are just like self-explanatory. This is good in the mirror. Banish their A, B, and C's in the graveyard so they can't summon more ABC dragons. 1 Gear Gigant X. Search stuff. Like in the main deck, you just search all your machines and stuff. But you can't search, like when you're siding in the mirror and stuff like that, you can add Alley of Justice Quarantine, which is also another like blowout card. You just banish 2 A, B, or C's in their graveyard. But unfortunately, I forgot to list it on my deck list, so I ended up getting a game loss in top 4 with the deck check. So I couldn't use it after that. That was a mistake. But I won that match anyways, thankfully. Utopia package, self-explanatory. Double Direwolf, since when you like tag out your ABC, you want to get your stuff in the grave. Yeah, it's just good. The aforementioned Rafflesia, wouldn't run this if I had 3rd Strike. I don't know what I would run instead. probably mean ABC. No, whatever. And this is the best opening card play. So if you open like the field card and Gadget or Thrasher, you get Bujinte Tsukiyomi, 2 more cards, and ABC. So I mean, that's why you run a lot of back row as well. It's just good. Everyone knows this deck by now.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm explaining stuff. 2 scramble.
It's good.
It's good. I didn't like it actually, because the games, like when you side it in for game 2 and 3, like you always get hit by this thing, so it's actually absolutely worthless when drawing it. Yeah, but it's good. Like if you don't get cherried, then it's really good. But otherwise, it's really bad, and I never got to resolve it ever. 3 cherries with targets. They're good. Super good. Oh, and in the top 4 game, again, the mirror, when I started off with the game loss, and in game 3, or 2, it was 1-1, my start hand was 2 cherries and a system down. So I cherried his Tsukiyomi, his ABC, and later on I drew the 3rd Ghost Reaper, and I cherried his Diamond Direwolves as well, and I was like, I lost it. I won that game because I just top-decked 2 field cards in a row, eventually. It was bad. 3 Eclipse. Never saw it, or never used it rather. I didn't play any Pendulum decks that used Yogan, so it's just worthless. There's too many ABC. 2 Decree. He's put in really good work against Magispectors. Would have lost the match otherwise. Yeah, it's a good card. I mean, I run a lot of traps, but you can just side out some of the traps that are really bad against Magispectors, like Floodgate Trap Hole and other stuff, I don't know. And 2 of these. And like I said, there's going to be a Cycle Reader here, but there's not, so tough shit. That's what I gotta deal with for being lazy.
So I saw the semifinals, and there were a little difference between his deck and your deck.
Yes.
So, what did you think about his deck when you went against him?
I mean, honestly, the decks are kind of the same. I think he ran Ghost Ogre as well. I didn't run that because, I mean, it's good against the Union Hanger and stuff. And he had more than 1 Quarantine, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but it's like a really good card, and like overall you can't really build this deck that much differently from the cookie cutter norm. Like the one thing you can do is like play the Transmodify Galaxy Soldier one, but I don't really like that. You just get wrecked by Maxi. But yeah, like his deck wasn't. I mean, his deck was just. I mean, probably better than mine. He probably playtested more than me, anyways. I just luck sacked him.
I like seeing variations in decks, so it's fun seeing your deck and his decks are different.
Yeah, what's the main differences? I didn't really see his deck list.
Oh,
I
I thought there was a couple of cards, and he said like he hated instant fusion in his deck, and you said you liked it.
I mean, I liked it, but I didn't really see it that often. And those games I did get it. I mean, it wasn't actually that good. I might actually drop instant fusion. Actually, no, that I think about it. I mean, it was good. It's a good blowout card. Like it's good top deck as well late game. Like during the finals, if I top deck instant fusion, I would have won one of the games. But so yeah, it's a good card. But I could probably just like put in more cards in the extra instead that are better.
Okay.
Honestly.
What matchup did we have?
Round 1, I played against Ludwig, who won with Empowered Fluffles. Just as surprised as I am. I lost. After that, I played 2 ABC in a row, and I won. The 4th match was against Magispectors with Ties of Brethren. It's a really powerful deck. That's where the Royal Decree put in good work. And he went first both games, so I'm actually amazed I won those, but I managed to summon Thrasher and attack his Kirin and stuff like that, so I can actually summon ABC Dragon throughout his back row, which was good. Then in the top cut, I played against top 8. I played Empowered Clownblade. I did not expect to see any Empowered decks, so I had no side against them except Maxi. But against the Empowered Clownblade player, I resolved Skill Drain both games, and it was just really good. I just won. Top 4 was ABC. Played against Eddie Narine. Yeah, you just mentioned him.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, game 1 was fair square. But game 2, I mean, I just drew really bad, honestly. I opened Tubble Cherries, Gold Gadget, C, and System Down. And I couldn't do anything with it. I mean, I banished his Tsukiyomi first. His ABC, yeah, I already said this, never mind. So I won 2-1 since I got a game loss
Yeah.
for incorrect deck. And the finals was again against Ludwig with his Empowered Fluffles, which is a nasty deck, honestly. ABC has a lot of trouble getting over Rafflesia, and he ran a bunch of good traps with that. So I mean,
Yeah.
you just summons turn one Rafflesia, and you have to draw a Kaiju, otherwise you're fucked.
Yeah.
You have no outs. Yeah, since it's like you can't even strike this thing, it's unaffected by trap cards,
Yeah.
so it's I hate it.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Did you have a fun time?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Drove here last night, slept over at the head judge's house. It was fun.
Yeah.
He did some play testing, so I actually got to test the deck before playing it in a tournament. It was all nice.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
fun that you came here and had this tournament.
Yeah, thanks.
And hope you all had fun watching. And
It was
hope
probably
you see
long. I did some
Yeah.
stupid explanations.
No, it's-
Everyone knows the ABC deck.
It's perfect.
Really, really?
I
Okay.
like you explaining, so I can understand myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's my first deck interview. What the fuck is it called?
Deck profile.
Profile, that's the word.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more videos from us, and see you all next time.
Sorry
Okay.
for the foul language, by the way.
Okay. Bye.